To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. The top storyline, Craig Monroe. Injured. He will not be suited up.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. Rose is out there with Sanders, and it's Williams at the point guard. And good on the basket. Book it.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
On defense, the Cavaliers. Sanders sets the screen for Mayo. Sanders with a screen on Irving. Off the screen, and Sanders gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Mayo. And it's Freak missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Jason Kidd.
What are you doing?
Stay down. Stay down. To them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
All right, Doris. Sanders hits them both. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. LeBron outside. And he slams that one down.
Muscle flex time on that jam.
He wanted these people to hear that one.
I tell you what, the force was with him on that one.
Now here's Williams. He kicks to Parker. Zeller grabs the board.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, That's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. They get it back. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and strong contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw. Going against Irving has been a big issue for him. He's already up to 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Now here's Williams. It's tipped. Mayo kicks to Sanders. Lock at 6. It's Williams with the drive. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Picked by Williams. Sanders dishes to Parker. Back to Sanders. Great D that time from James.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Back to James. Beyond the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Mayo. Rejected by James, but he gets it back. Rose sets the screen for Williams. To halt the run. Again, the miss by Williams.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And it's Irving missing.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
To the middle. Beautiful dish. And the layup goes down. Irving's got 10 points.
Timeout.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Clark, I've noticed is how quick.
Cleveland's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Jay out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at center. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Cleveland. Here's Smart. That's tipped. Here's Sanders. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
There's the pass to Smart. And stolen by Freak. Stolen by Smart. Now here's Freak. Antetokounmpo defending. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Whoa!
Woo. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now Carter Williams feeds it to Smart. Nice D from James.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Takes the three, and that is good. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
Launches it. And another three for Cleveland.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There's a screen. Carter Williams, the pass to Smart. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds from the transition points.
Number 1, Kyrie Irving is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Here's Freak. 13 points in the game. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Larry Sanders picks one up.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now here's Freak. He's got 16. James kicks to Freak. Back to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And some changes here for the Bucks. John Henson comes in for Sanders. And Parker subbed in for Rose. Outside Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Bucks trail by 6. Williams attacking. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Pick by Zeller. Freak kicks to Zeller. Off the screen. And that one's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Henson dishes to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5 points so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Sampson, the pass to Zeller. Shot clock at 5. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down. Mayo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 33 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Out to the wing. Baseline try, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. .46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And they get it back. Out left to the wing. 1 on the clock. The shot by Harkless, no good. Bucks trail by 4. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Harkless. Outside Williams, 6 to shoot. It's Parker top of the key. Good. The nice assist for Williams. 6 points for Parker.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Jay.
And it goes at the buzzer. Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
Know it.
We welcome presentation of Game 1. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. Sanders out there with Rose. And it's Williams at the point.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found the weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's the pick. Outside Mayo, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. Kyrie Irving is second. Fourth, Freak.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
Shot clock at 5. Mayo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 9 points for O.J. Mayo.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this, able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Tipped away. Sanders with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. To tie, and he gets the bucket. Parker's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Freak kicks to Zeller. Here's Jay. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Complete domination. What a game for Jay. He has 20 points and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Milwaukee. Smart comes in for O.J. Mayo. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Williams. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A nice shot by Irving.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Bucks trail by 4. There's the pick. Carter-Williams with it. He's picked up by Irving. Sanders with a screen on Irving. Carter-Williams dishes to Smart. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Freak throws it down.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
In the corner, Smart with it. Shot clock at 6. Moving against Carter Williams. But they get it there. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Bucks trail by 6. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Jay. And it's Zeller in the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Jay. Sinks the triple. Jay's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. Milwaukee has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Screen by Sanders. Mayo with it. Out evented by Freak. Mayo kicks to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Again, Mayo missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Bucks trail by 9. Outside Williams. Back to Mayo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Williams. From the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 8 points for Mo Williams.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
And Sanders throws it down.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. It's stolen by Mayo. Inside. Rose passes to Mayo. And stolen by Freak. And here is Williams. He dishes it to Sanders. Back to Williams. Screen by Sanders. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Rose, no good. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Irving. And he misses the fast break layup. Fast break, Milwaukee. Mayo's running. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Mayo. And it's 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
To the left side wing. Takes it from 10, and he gets the jumper to drop. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Left side, Love. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Jabari Parker's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Back to Parker. Puts it up from 12. No good. Good D by LeBron. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Freak kicks to Zeller. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Milwaukee with the ball. Sanders sets the screen for Williams. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Mayo dishing to Rose. Mayo with room to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now here's Freak, covered by Parker. Irving drives in, and that one's good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Freak throws it down.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine. Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do. And what a game for Mo Williams. He's got 11 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
.104 left in the fourth quarter. Freak with it.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
And he banks in the layup. Jay's got 35.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
He drops the first one. That brings them to within 10. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Zeller. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Maurice Harkless is checked in for LeBron. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Milwaukee, Henson's checked in for Rose. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for O.J. Mayo.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And Williams drops them both. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Varejau's shot is good.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Here's Freak. From deep. Missed. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin,
Kevin, you got
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA.
During the team's current winning streak, how concerned have you been with making sure you get yours?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. It feels good to get mine. I mean, as long as we get the win too. But once that's in hand, you know I'm all about them buckets. I'm gonna have to score, baby. Can't help it. Next.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
If they make an offer, look, I don't know what games you've been watching this season, but I fully expect to have every opportunity to sign back here if that's what I feel is best for me and my family. Believe that. But we got a season to finish, so let's just move on, please.